Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time when you see our program, we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I will start with today's morning show. All right, so my dear Arsenal lovers, Fabrizio Romano called let us know about so many rumors. Say this club won't hijack Gyökeres, this one won't hijack Gyökeres. Arsenal fans they fear say person won't hijack Gyökeres. Back on the explain say nobody fit hijack Arsenal's deal for Gyökeres. In fact, when they give example, all the talk say no chance for Manchester United to enter and hijack Victor Gyökeres deal now, despite reports from Portugal, because the place where the deal don't dey, the level where the deal don't dey, Olofa. You don't go far. So nobody fit just come from nowhere, whether na Fenerbahce or whether na Manchester United, or they no fit. That's why I dey always tell Arsenal fans say your fears, I don't know where they are coming from. Probably because of the people you listen to. They don't trigger you. You can't dey fear up and down. For me, I'm calmer. You get? I don't see anything where you dey fearful. Calm down. This deal will be done and dusted. The players even helping us fight the battles, unseen battles, but we just dey calm and everywhere go stew and it go dey in our own favour. Na the message wey me wan come tell una, so me no dey believe all this is say okay the deal don collapse, this one wan come hijack am, oh the boy wan go loan another place. Abeg make I just kill all those different reports wey una dey hear. You get, because Baba Conde even dey give update this morning say Victor Gyökeres talk still on the way, with player not planning to return at all to work and train with Sporting. Arsenal and Sporting remain in negotiations, and there's only Arsenal in his mind. Now, don't hear him. So let's just be calm. I don't see any reason because they fear. Now, Fabrizio Romano also the talk say Arsenal are not in concrete talks with Fenerbahce or Trossard, according to his own sources. Arsenal have not received any formal approach or bid from the Turkish club for Trossard so far, although he was silent on the perceived personal terms when talks with Trossard already signed with Fenerbahce, according to that sports analyst from Turkey. Now, other reports from other media, when talk say Arsenal ace Leandro Trossard has sensationally agreed to a shock move to Fenerbahce. According to the Sun, them understand say Trossard is very interested in the move to Turkey, where he will team up with Fenerbahce manager Jose Mourinho. So reports in Turkey claim Mourinho held talks with the winger. Mourinho don't follow and talk, don't sell the project to him, and he's the one go join them, and they will give him like 3 years contract, and they will give him plenty money. So obviously his mind is made up, he wants to leave. So now the same thing they hear now. According to the Times, Arsenal are willing to let Trossard leave after agreeing personal terms with Fenerbahce. The Turkish giants have offered the winger a 3-year deal, but they never agreed transfer fee with Arsenal. Although the Times, the reports say Arsenal they likely to ask for 20 million from Fenerbahce. You get, now according to Gary Jacobs, they say Arsenal are willing to let Trossard leave the club after he agreed personal terms on a 3-year deal with Fenerbahce. A fee is yet to be agreed, but Arsenal is likely to want 20 million. They say everybody they talk the same thing. See, the guy don't accept personal terms. Fabrizio Romano never said the personal terms story is false. Just they confirm say Arsenal and Fenerbahce never really enter concrete negotiations, although Arsenal already talked their demands. They are expecting 20 million. So all things being equal, until Fenerbahce officially approaches Arsenal and say, okay, we want to sign this player, how much you go sell him? Till then, nothing will happen. So we could just wait, they watch. Now, if this be the case, the next $1 million question becomes, if Trossard leaves, will he be replaced? Eberechi Eze wey dey come and Noni Madueke wey don come already, she go come make us go dey reason replacement. These are the issues, these are the questions wey I no fit answer, you no fit answer, na Andrea Berta and Arteta know, with Richard Garlic and the Kroenkes, that they know wetin be the plan moving forward. So we'll get patience and see how all these things will unfold at the end of the day. Now, yesterday, I think in the night, it was revealed, say Arsenal already agreed a deal with Chelsea to sign Noni Madueke. So I don't think it's a secret anymore. So Fabrizio Romano called give follow up. When he talk say this Noni Madueke, Mikel Arteta really wanted him as a top target. In fact, say him call the guy, follow and talk. Say see like this. I like you, I want to sign you. Because Ateta gave his green lights for Noni Madueke to join, even if he can reach more than 50 million. At the end of the day, one year now 52 million with the total package. But there are details missing as of now. What is the fixed fee? What is the add-ons? So nobody really know for now how much it be. Because when they say 52, it doesn't mean we are giving them 52 million on the platter of gold and say take. No. Now the fixed fee you will give them. Then the other one, depending on the performance-related add-ons, will we include for the deal. So okay, in case this guy help us win the league, we'll give you 5 million. In case this guy help us win the championship, we'll give you 2 million. Okay, in case this guy help us qualify for championship next season, we'll give you this amount. That one might be add-ons. You get, so if you reach your objective, it triggers you to pay that money. So now the way they work, because that's like many people don't really understand how all these fees are calculated. So now so it just be still on the Noni Madueke. So Fabrizio Romano called the talk say today will be Friday. Arsenal and Chelsea will exchange all the documents for Noni Madueke transfer so that everywhere go good. The boy will come plan in medical. You get, Arsenal pay 52 million in total. I'd already talking about. We are still yet to know how much will be the fixed fee. Now what will they wait for? Now, away from that. All right, so Fabrizio Romano let us know officially. Say as it be now, say Real Madrid are open to letting Rodrygo leave. Final decision will now be up to the player. Let's set some records straight. Rodrygo no go join Al Nassr. In fact, it's not a topic. The guy will be the reason their side. So his full focus is to remain in Europe. So now we say Real Madrid don't soften their stance. Let them say, if you want to go, you can go. No, they tie you here. The next question becomes, does Rodrygo want to go? Because remember, in as much as in camp they complain. Does he want to leave? All the things when they talk since now, I want to talk with Xavi. Let me know. This Alonso. Let me know what is your plan. Do you want to play me? Don't want to play me? And to make things crazy, they say themselves they're not going to replace him because they feel they are okay with Franco Mastantuono who is coming in. You guess. And now we say, Babacon they move Mbappe go the right. Vinicius for the left. This Gonzalo Garcia boy we just start to play number 9. They for middle. So we never really know the type of formation and the tactics we Alonso want to deploy. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Even when the Rodrygo says he wants to leave, will he choose Arsenal? These are the questions you ask. Because me personally, this guy never choose Arsenal. So we will not go waste our time, Salaba, and energy on him. Let's move forward and look for better players and look for what we can settle. Now look at Kudus, who just joined Tottenham Hotspur. Richarlison when he post this picture. Say one the guy they West Ham, the guy they fights Mickey Van der Ven. Hey, pusher. The guy don't join them now. So I go come be. Get so when I saw that the team just made me somewhat funny. I just laugh. I say, well, not so like Bisha. All right, so away from that, Fabrizio Romano let us know say Arsenal remain in conversation for Eberechi Eze. So Madueke signing does not impact Eberechi Eze. In fact, this is seen as a completely different case. At the moment, the talks are between Arsenal and the agency representing Eze. The player is keen to remove Arsenal or nothing. The original deal expressed by Arsenal when they spoke to the agents of the player was to try and reach an agreement on the structure of the deal instead of triggering the release clause. Then this will depend on Crystal Palace, and that is why you hear say Arsenal won't speak with Steve Parish, maybe the chairman of Crystal Palace. They don't say, Baba, we know say now 60 million pounds release clause now put for this guy head with 8 million in add-ons, but we won't see how we negotiate this deal to bring the thing down small. They won't try their best. It's not like Arsenal don't have the money to go there and trigger the deal. Like say Tottenham must for trigger Morgan Gibbs White's deal, 60 million. Nobody say we don't get the money to go trigger them, but you have to negotiate. Yes, try and see whether if you bring them down. You get, because where we did now, we're in a position where we say everybody wants join us. Anybody they go for Arsenal or nothing. You get, we are trying to contenders. We are one of the best teams in Europe like this. You get, so this Arsenal, I mean, I did proud of them. Go on, giddy. No, they take their play. You get, so that's what it just be. Now, this morning, I want to appeal to us. Because you remember, so I tell when I talk to one person impersonates me for TikTok, Oshofe of Lagos. So any video I post on Facebook, you go download them, go re-upload them on channel. In fact, me personally, I did on TikTok, CHUKS Arsenal, I did on TikTok. This guy don't do on TikTok before me. Because my videos of match don't did there. I don't did it like 2 months. This guy don't did there before me. He don't did there. I message him. I tell him, say, this thing what you're doing is copyright infringement. Stop posting my videos. He said, I'm your fan. I'm just posting it. I said, don't post it. If you're my fan and you want me to grow, you share, you repost. You are posting it as if you are me. Don't do that. Now, this guy no come post for like some days, 2 days. He can't block me today. He blocked me. He can't go post all the videos. We remember when they posting that time. Post all that. Look at Noni Madueke. I just posted yesterday night. Here we go. He don't post that one. Look at he just will post everything. He blocked me. I call use my wife phone. Can't check TikTok. Can't see him. Say, oh, so that means in really, because I don't want to report him for TikTok initially. I don't want to make him losing accounts. But obviously he knows what he's doing. So now I won't want to report him. So I don't already report him to TikTok. So I'm appealing to you, if you are on TikTok, please help me report this particular page that is impersonating me. Because like this is the start. When they go scam person now, based on people who feel say, maybe they close to CHUKS, or maybe not even CHUKS get the page. When they scam somebody now me now they'll come home. Nobody go hold up. So I beg, help me impersonate that. Now many people don't ask me, say, CHUKS, why you no get copyright? Why you no register for copyright manager? See, if to say now YouTube, you want impersonate me now, YouTube will message me. YouTube get one matching tool where they go use message me. See this person, Facebook said their rights manager. You can't impersonate me on Facebook. But because TikTok never really get that automation and manual, and based on who I've been at, if anybody see my videos, the people will say, the way they create my thumbnail, without hearing the voice, if you see that thumbnail, don't listen to that CHUKS video like this. So now what to make people come tell me, don't be me, I don't know now, people just come and say, person the that's I can't check out. So I beg, if you're on TikTok, Coach for Lagos, help me report that page before they go run back in account, link and back to me. All right, away from that, let's bring you a first message from one of our sponsors, Emporia Logistics and Delivery Services. So they are into import and export, pickup delivery, doorstep delivery, courier delivery, haulage, transport logistics, dispatch and errand services. Now, they ship to USA, Canada, UK, and Europe. So, and they receive from these destinations. So, if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 807547 8645 or 08092445644. And their head office is at Block D, Shop 41, Binokono Ultra Modern Market of Jota, Lagos. And the Ikorodu office is on number 28, Orihu Road, Italewa, Ikorodu, Lagos State. So, if you are interested in any of the services, please do reach out to them. Now, you can't get another thing where I can't receive for training for Spain. So they come bring pictures of the Maguires, the guy they train. Like, I'm very, very happy to see this guy. He don't recover from injury. Since I don't the same pictures since yesterday, I just like my happiness just they increase. I'll happy die. So I just happy to say he don't come back. Away from that. Now, based on say Arsenal signed Noni Madueke, some Arsenal fans are not happy. They can't go to deface the moral of Mikel Arteta and Arsenal for London. I see him. I watched the video. So everybody know they talk about them. The Indians they talk about them. Say why people they let that kind of thing they get to them. You know why people they react the toxicity of Arsenal fans just because the guy is coming from Chelsea. Now, to my greatest surprise, Charles Watt's podcast of today. Because I today's show will come late, maybe that kind of 2 p.m. because I was doing research on how to report that guy speak. Like I just did a bit worried. That was why the show come late. So Charles Watt's going to talk about these people they deface the moral. Going to talk about how bad, how Arsenal fans are insensitive, are be sensitive. But I don't talk different things. See, they are too sensitive. Any small thing they don't vex to get. Me when they talk, see you with the talk this thing. But you know this seems like Charles Watt I was talking, say I did disappointed. They say, nah, you. They talk about the player when they come from Chelsea, say Arsenal should be worried about optics, not signing another Chelsea player. You, we are the one instigating it. You said it. Then you see why I was saying, as a journalist, he speaks to not many thousands of people that watch Charles Watt's video. He speaks to thousands of people, so he should mind his language on what not to say, not to instigate people. You when they say you get thousands of followers, more than 80,000. You they complain about optics, say with the sign Chelsea player. No worry. Okay, look now today going to talk about the player. The player is very good. If you look at his numbers, he's better than Kudus. The guy is very, very direct. He's going to be a capable. Why you not talk all this thing then? No, we don't say that you're going to talk. Why not talk and then? After they don't push people, they don't go act. Now I call said, no, they're not supposed to do that. We should have said this day one. Because if somebody like you, they worried about optics, what about the layman who's not even a journalist, that is not trained? What about the layman? That's why I was worried. Now you know the form say, what did they do? No good, no good. They're not supposed to do that. They let the emotion get the better of them. Go rest. I'm talking about propaganda. Look at this picture. I saw this picture yesterday on ESPN UK. The content saying all 6 forwards that Mikel Arteta has signed since taking over at Arsenal. Now, if you look at this particular post on ESPN UK, the post gathered about 800 comments. Many people, when they bash Mikel Arteta, they insult Mikel Arteta. They insult them, say they don't get ambition, they don't get this, they don't get that. Now, me and some people when they discuss, I was even saying that this ESPN UK will post this thing. They did not add context. And as an analyst, when you analyze, you cannot isolate context, because many Arsenal fans now, when they bash Mikel Arteta now for signing these 6 people, they did not understand the context, or they don't know the context in which we signed these players. Now, I'm here to break it down for you. Now, when we signed Willian, when we signed Marquinhos, when we signed Eberechi Eze, when we signed Trossard, where were we? I will soon come to Kai Havertz and Sterling, but we'll go back to the first 4, because the first 4 don't take where were we at that point where we signed them? We signed Willian in 2020. We signed Marquinhos in 2022. We signed Eberechi Eze in 2022. We signed Trossard in January 2023. Where were we then? Now, make I take you back to history, because many people forget history. Go back in 2019-2020. Where did we finish in the table? We finished 8th. Okay. Let's go to 2020-2021. Where did we finish in the table? We finished 8th. Okay. Now, 2020-2021. Remember saying at this same period, we signed Willian. We signed Willian in 2020, which means then we didn't have the leverage to go after the type of players we are going for now. Anybody who will go for, go say, I'm not the sign for you. If like say people they forget, say we actually went for people like Awa. Awa saying no the sign for us in 2020. Awa no gree come. Now, not just Awa. We went for Vlahovic. These things are online. We went for Vlahovic. In what year? 2021. We went for Vlahovic before Vlahovic no gree. We can't go sign Jesus. Why did Vlahovic say no the sign for us? This is the context why they give you. Vlahovic say it's not coming because of Champions League. Or the same thing. Many players, they say, if I go check history now, I go see them. Now Champions League. Because we don't have that leverage. What we went through then, we make us go to sign the main players. And what Manchester United they go through now. Man, you don't have that leverage. Man, you cannot go for Gyökeres. Why? No Champions League. Man, you cannot go for Osimhen. Why? They cannot afford it. Many players said, would say, man, you don't deal into. Man, you cannot go for Eberechi Eze. Why? They cannot afford it. Context. In the next 5 years now, if man you don't be that person, you can't blame man you. See, they no sign better players in 2025. Forgetting the context of why they could not do that. Let me still go. Let me still carry you along. Let me carry you along. Now, 2021, 2022, we finished 5th. 5th. We still don't get that leverage. We get the best player. Do you think all this finishing 5th, all this finishing 8th, we could have signed people like Declan Rice then? We could have signed Gyökeres. Do you think we could have signed those people then? This type of quality players? This is the context that is missing. Now, 2022-2023, this particular season will finish 2nd. We did not plan to compete for the title. Now, Champions League slots we did look for. So, by the grace of God, we just manage enter that title contention mistakenly. In fact, that season with the hot. After this season, now we can't sign Kai Havertz. After the 2022-2023 season, now we can't sign Kai Havertz. You don't be like say maybe we get plan. We can't go say okay, let's go and sign Kai Havertz. The January of this same 2023 season, this particular season, the January, now we signed Trossard. We brought in Trossard January 2023. Now, after this particular season, where you see Granit Xhaka can't leave. As Granit Xhaka leave, when they say okay, who are we going to sign to replace him? That was where Kai Havertz came in. Kai Havertz is not come to be a number 9. In fact, I would argue, according to data, when we were looking for Kai Havertz, we're not looking for a striker. We're looking for a midfielder. Let me prove it to you. This 2022-2023 season, You see people like Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, Jesus, they were hot. This 2022-2023 season, Gabriel Jesus, look at what he did. 11 goals and 6 assists. That is 17 goal contribution in 26 games. It doesn't end there. That same season, Martinelli, 22-23, Martinelli scored 15 goals and 5 assists, 20 goal contributions. Now, Martin Odegaard, the same season, 22-23, he scored 15 goals and 7 assists. That is 22 goal and assist contributions. Bukayo Saka, whether Bukayo Saka owns celebrates, I don't forget that one. Bukayo Saka, the same year, 14 goals and 11 assists. That is 25 goal and assist contribution. Now, after this, Arteta and Arsenal never felt we needed to buy a striker because they felt you don't change the winning machine. We have everything it takes. After that season, you see the way these people they perform. They have never performed like that again. This is the context. You don't just remove context in isolation. No. As an analyst, you add context to what you are analyzing to understand. You look at the pretext, the context to get the post-text. That is the way you analyze things with data, because men can lie, women can lie, youths can lie, but data do not lie. So I want to bring in Kai Havertz to replace Granit Xhaka. In the midway, the Resus going to get injury. We can't divert Kai Havertz into the number 9 role, and that is where we find ourselves today. Now, I blame Arteta. Arteta has taken us from a team that people beat 8-0, 7-0, 5-0, 4-0 to a team that you can go back in history and trace how many times somebody beat us 3-0 or 4-0 or 4-1 or 2-0. Now we feel we are entitled to be here, forgetting our humble beginning of where we used to finish 8, 5. And those people who bottom were 8, 5. We did not buy them to win the league. We bought them so that we can achieve our top 4 dreams. Now we blame the manager saying no, buy quality then, as if we have the leverage to buy the quality then. That is called lying by omission. ESPN UK will give you that facts. They omitted the context. Yourself, you went there and took it hook, line, and sinker by omitting the context. And I'm here because somebody like me, I will not take it. I have to show you the context. And that is where we are. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, let me bring you another message from another of our sponsors, Mobile World Associates Co Limited. So, they are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, shore protection works, mechanical and fabrication services, and procurement services nationwide. So, if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 80 6464 2234, and they're located on number 7 Ekediwo Road, or Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So, if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the day. Number 5, Fabrizio Romano, but the Tuxedo Club can actually hijack Arsenal's deal for UK because where the deal don't do now, what's love far, nobody feel go hard. My takeaway message to you is be mindful of the blogs and the people you listen to. Don't just, if they give you just bail, just chop and just coach, don't know. Ask questions. That's my humble message to you. I don't know why people don't see things like I don't know why the things I see, I know they see why, I don't know, but it's okay. So, my dear Arsenal, I think the prime place for position and it's like come your way in the evening to give you the evening. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. And get out, guys. Ciao.